السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. أهلا بكم في قناة Arab English Learning، قناة تعليم اللغة الإنجليزية للعرب. درسنا النهاردة Primary 4 Students Book Term 2 Unit 8 Part 1 كتاب Connect Plus. Page 16 and 17 Unit 8 Customs and Traditions. In this unit, I will understand some traditional celebrations, learn about some traditional recipes, compare the present simple and present continuous, understand a conversation about clothes, read about Egypt's traditions, understand and write a tourist brochure, learn about traditional fable, and write a story. Look and discuss. Look at the picture. 1. What are the people doing in the photo? Egyptian stick dancing festival in front of Luxor temple. So they are dancing, not fighting. 2. What clothes can you see? They are wearing the traditional galabeya for Luxor area, and most of Upper Egyptians are wearing the same traditional clothes. 3. What do you think the people can hear? I think they can hear music because it's a festival. 4. What do you think the people can see? They can see people dancing and enjoying their lives. Did you know the ancient Egyptians had many festivals? Whippet, Rimpet was a festival marking the beginning of a new year. It celebrated the first flooding of the Nile. The ancient Egyptians celebrated around mid-July. Find out, can you find a name of another ancient Egyptian festival? What did it celebrate?
Unit 8, Student's Book, Lesson 1, page 18, Exercise 1. Listen and read. In which festival do they give meat to family and friends? Shem el-Nassim.
I love celebrating Sham el-Nassim with my family. The festival is for the start of spring, and it is very old. The ancient Egyptians celebrated it too, as a festival of creation and new life. Sham el-Nassim is always on the same day as Coptic Easter Monday. Because it is the start of spring, the weather at Sham el-Nassim is usually sunny and warm. I always wake up at sunrise to get ready. Lots of people go with their family to meet friends in parks, gardens, or beaches. We eat lots of nice food and play music and games. Sometimes there are fairgrounds with rides for children. They are a lot of fun. Before the day of the festival, we spend time preparing lots of different traditional food, often until sunset. We also boil eggs, then paint and decorate them in different colors to make them look beautiful.
Eid al-Adha.
Eid al-Adha usually lasts for 4 days, and it is a very important Islamic festival. It celebrates the time when Ibrahim listened to God in a dream. At Eid al-Adha, many people sacrifice a sheep and eat some of its meat in a traditional dish called fatah. We give out meat to our family and friends. During Eid al-Adha, we go to the mosque for prayers, and we are grateful for all the good things in our lives. We wear our best clothes for the celebrations, and we visit our family and friends. We give each other presents, and we have a feast together. Eid al-Adha is during the month of Zu al-Hijjah, when Muslims go to the Hajj pilgrimage.
So let's answer the question, in which festival do they give meat to family and friends? They give meat to family in Eid al-Adha. Now exercise 2, read again and circle. 1. Sunrise is when the sun comes up in the morning or goes down at night. Correct, comes up in the morning. 2. Sunset is when the sun goes down at night. Page 19, exercise 3, read again and match the words to the definitions. We have some words in the box, we'll use it to complete these sentences. 1. To spend time with others, being happy and having fun. This is celebrate. 2. Feeling that you want to thank someone, grateful. 3. Important words which you say to give thanks or ask for help. This is prayer. 4. To offer something, give out. 5. An open area of land where people can enjoy rides. This is fairgrounds. Exercise 4. You will read and check the correct picture. This year for Ramadan, I made a special lantern. I washed a glass jar and stuck some color paper on the side. My mom gave me a small electric candle to put inside. I hung it on the front door of our house. It is pretty and bright in the night time. So which picture is the correct one? Correct. This is C. Exercise 5. Ask and answer with a partner. So this is speaking time in the classroom. It's all about traditional celebrating in Ramadan and Sham Nisim and what you exactly do in the feast. So take turn with your friend to ask and answer the questions. 1. Have you ever made a lantern for Ramadan? This is lantern. 2. What food can you eat at a feast? 3. How do you celebrate Sham Nisim? Find out why do people decorate eggs at Sham Nisim? Why do people make lanterns at Ramadan? Lesson 2. Grandma's recipes. Read the story. How does Grandma get her recipes? Grandma's cookbook. Aya was visiting her grandma. Grandma was making a meal, and Aya was sitting in the kitchen looking carefully at Grandma's books. Grandma cooked very well, and she had her own cookbook. It described different meals and had pictures of delicious food. Wow, Grandma, said Aya. You have lots of different meals in your book. Yes, I do, said Grandma. I often share recipes with family and friends in other parts of Egypt. I like to try new things. These look delicious. Can you make all of these? Yes, I can, and I can easily show you too. What would you like to make? That's difficult, said Aya. There are so many recipes to choose from. So, how does Grandma get her recipes? You have to get the answer from the text. Yes, Grandma has her own cookbook that she get all the recipes from, and she also share recipes with family and friends. Okay, exercise 2. Read about the meals in Grandma's cookbook. Which is your favorite? The first favorite meal is Ful Medames. This dish uses beans cooked with lemon juice, garlic, onion, chili, and herbs. It never has any meat in it. We always eat it with bread. Fata. Fata has layers of rice and bread with tomato sauce, vinegar, and meat. It takes a long time to digest, so we don't eat it very often. Hawashi. Hawashi is delicious. It is made with bread and beef or lamb. The meat is cooked with onion, herbs, and spices. The bread is pressed together around the meat and cooked. We sometimes eat it with salad. Sayadeya. People who live near the coast often make sayadeya. We use fish which is baked in the oven with olive oil, onion, tomatoes, herbs, and spices. It's delicious. Did you know bread was important in ancient Egypt? There are paintings in the tomb of Ti in Saqqara which show how people made it. Page 21, exercise 3, look and write under the correct picture the correct word from the box. The first one, 1 olive oil, 2 herbs, 3 beans, 4 garlic, 5 spices, 6 vinegar, 7 pastry. Exercise 4, read again and answer. From the text on page 20. 1. Which dish doesn't use any meat? فول مدمس. 2. Which dish is hard to digest? فتة. 3. Which dish do people sometimes eat with salad? حواوشي. 4. What type of food do people near the coast often eat? صيادية. Exercise 5. Look at these sentences from the text. What do the bold words tell us? 1. We always eat it with bread. The bold word here is always. Always means it happens a lot. 2. It never has any meat in it. Never means it doesn't happen before. 3. We sometimes eat hawashi with salad. Sometimes means it happens from time to time. Exercise 6. Put the words in order. Always, never, often, sometimes, usually. We call these words adverbs of frequency, and we use it in the present simple form most of the time. Always means something happen 100% most of the time. Usually means less 80%, then often 70%, sometimes 50%, and never 0%. Exercise 7. What do these words from the text describe? Carefully, well, easily. We call these words adverbs. And adverbs, they are words that describe the action. So they describe the actions or the verbs.
Lesson 3, page 22, exercise 1. Listen and read. Why did ancient Egyptians wear white clothes?
Hello, and welcome to Radio Now. What did people wear in the past, and what are they wearing now? Today, I'm talking to Dr. Samir about clothes in Egypt. Hello, Dr. Samir.
Hello.
So, when we think about ancient Egyptian clothing, it's often quite simple, isn't it?
Yes, that's right. We have lots of old paintings that show people wearing loose white linen. White is a good color to wear in hot weather, and loose linen clothes help to keep you cool.
I see. And what other things did people wear at this time?
Many ancient Egyptians wore sandals on their feet. These were made from leather. And they wore lots of jewelry too. It was important to look beautiful.
So, how are things different today?
Well, there's a lot more color in traditional Egyptian clothing today, but many people still prefer loose clothing. In some parts of Egypt, it is traditional for men and women to wear the galabeya, which is long and loose with long sleeves. Men sometimes wear a striped kaftan over this with a hizem, which is a colored sash around their body. Men and women also wear items on their heads, such as scarves or different styles of hats. In some cities, though, men and women often wear more modern clothes, such as trousers and shirts, or dresses and skirts.
So let's answer exercise 1. Why did ancient Egyptians wear white clothes? Ancient Egyptians wear white clothes in hot weather to keep them cool. Exercise 2, read and match. Buttons. E. 2. Linen. B. 3. Jewelry. D. 4. Sleeve. A. 5. Hizam. C. Now you will listen again to the same listening and answer the following questions. 1. Linen keeps you cool. 2. Some people prefer loose clothes today. 3. The galabeya has long sleeves. 4. In some places in Egypt, men sometimes or always wear a striped kaftan. Sometimes. 5. Women in cities sometimes wear the different clothes. Exercise 4. Work with a partner. Take turns to describe these clothes. Sandals, for example. Sandals are a type of shoe. They are sometimes made from leather. What is kaftan? What is galabeya, hizam, and jewelry? Can you describe this? You can work with a partner in your classroom to talk about these stuff. Page 23, exercise 5. Read these sentences from the radio show and match. You will match it with A, which means this is something that is true or that usually happens, like present simple. And B, this is happening now, like present continuous. 1. Today I am talking to Dr. Samir. This is B. 2. Men and women often wears the galabeya. This is A. 3. What are they wearing now? This is B. 4. White is a good color to wear in hot weather. This is A. I will leave here for you the lessons of present simple and present continuous for more explanation. Exercise 6. Read and complete the text with the verbs in brackets. Again, we will complete using present simple form or present continuous forms. This is Hannah. Today, she is wearing a blue dress. She usually wears a t-shirt and a skirt. But today is a special day. She is celebrating Eid al-Fitr with her family. This is Adam. Today, he is helping his mom make full medames. They often eat meat, but today they are making a vegetarian recipe. Exercise 7. Work with a partner. Look at the photos. What are the people wearing? They are wearing traditional Bedouin clothes. This is the Bedouin clothes famous in Egypt and most of Arab countries. Exercise 8. Work with a partner. Ask and answer. Here you will look at the type of question to decide whether you will use present simple or continuous. The first question, what are you wearing today? So this is a speaking time with your friend in the classroom. What are you wearing today? So you are talking about today only. Your answer is going to be, I'm wearing a shirt, I'm wearing a t-shirt, and so on. Number 2, what do you usually wear on the weekend? Usually means something repeat. You repeat it many times in the weekends. So you will answer in the present form, present simple. You will say, I wear a t-shirt and a jeans, for example. Number 3, what do you wear to do sports? 4, what do you wear on special days? This is a discussion time and speaking time with your friend. Take turns to ask and answer the question together in the classroom. Thank you for listening and watching this video. ما تنسوش تتابعوا كتاب ال Students Book Connect Plus والأكتيفيتي Book Connect Plus لنفس اليونت. وما تنساش تعمل سبسكرايب لو أول مرة تشوفنا ولايك and share عشان غيرك يستفيد. Thank you again and see you very soon. Bye.